Well, Sony Computer Entertainment has a long history of wanting to work with the best talent out there to create games. So it was a very natural progression to really look at fostering the next generation of PlayStation developers through a focused program. And PlayStation First was born out of this big need to really wanting to engage with talent and providing the professional hardware and software to talent, so before they actually become professionals, so they can already get the best skills. PlayStation First was born 5 years ago and came out of a collaboration out of both our Sony Computer Entertainment R&D team and Worldwide Studios. And this is unique because we're not only combining the R&D and hardware and technical skills, but we're also working very closely with the first party and second party game development strand about making content. So PlayStation First is a great marriage between concept development but also core technical skills. PlayStation First, the best thing is we want to work with the best talent out there ready to come onto the PlayStation platform, and we do this by fostering really the next generation of PlayStation savvy developers by working with the best university courses, with the best incubators to really foster that talent and providing them with strong skills. So these are technical skills, hardware knowledge, and also what it means to develop a game on PlayStation. So the development and production methodologies, how do you even think about what PlayStation is? So again, it's very much about looking at good coding skills, strong animation, visualization knowledge, but also the production strands. And the key for PlayStation First and all our partners is because they have links to us. We provide that core wish that most of our fans, how do you become or turn from a player into a game maker? And that is key to PlayStation First. We want to make sure you can make games for us and publish your games PlayStation First. For us it was hugely exciting to work with SCEE Spain because they recognised how PlayStation First could work really, really well with the local academia. And already 3 years ago, we established a partnership with SCEE University, who were working on PSP at the time and developing games and coming onto our platform. And over the years, they have now migrated to PlayStation Vita. We are now looking to work going into PlayStation 4. And of course exploring the possibilities for new opportunities across Spain to really embrace PlayStation First and PlayStation as a learning platform. And SCEE Spain is fantastic in this because we want to make sure that game makers here, the next talent, are from Spain, they stay in Spain and are able to make games for SCEE Spain. And that is unique because we want to make sure wherever we are that the talent can stay local and make very specific games also based on cultural references. Like Play Chapas was really fantastic, right? Because everyone here knew how to play this. And it's those sort of unique experiences that we can work with the universities and provide some fantastic IP for the future. PlayStation First was very lucky to go and visit SCEE University yesterday afternoon and meet with several of the teams that are currently working on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita. And we had a chance to see some of the prototypes. It's very early, but it was very exciting to see their passion, but also to see their knowledge, the knowledge already about what it is to work on PlayStation, how to really focus on something that's unique to maybe a Vita or unique to a PlayStation 3 game. And as we come towards the end of the semester, we are really excited to see some of the new prototypes that come out and to look to see if there are some fantastic IP to maybe take forward.
Mm-hmm.
The PlayStation First partnership with SCEE University was unique for us here with SCEE Spain, because they very early on provided an environment that was team-based but interdisciplinary, meaning that the students were exposed to coding, art, animation, design, but not only that, to graphic design, architecture and fashion, which is part of the ethos of SCEE University. And that was unique because even artists had the experience of coding. A coder got the experience of creating art assets, because then the teams have this much wider experience and know-how how each of these elements fit into the game. And that is part of the core for PlayStation First, that we really want to work with university courses who bring this professional experience to their learning, that they work in teams, maybe work as a studio already as students. And we have several success stories where universities have organized a studio for the students to work in while they're still studying, and therefore can create a focus game and publish while they're still students. So that is some of the key elements that we look for, that PlayStation technology, the hardware, but also the sensibility. What is a PlayStation game can be taught well in the student experience. So that's why PlayStation First is exciting, because we really want to make sure that our fans that really know the gaming and want to make games for us really get a good exposure how a game is made, and understand that it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of experimentation and innovation. And a university setting is just one place where some of this experimentation can take place. The video games industry, looking for young talent, depends, I think, in different countries. It's probably very different experiences. Overall, PlayStation First, what it can provide is this unique link between graduates being on our course, knowing already who we are. There's that open dialogue. We can see some great talent that we may want to bring into our first-party studios. But also from a SCEE Spain perspective, we have also here some fantastic PlayStation companies, developers, and they need talent. They need students that really understand PS Vita, PS3, PS4, so that they can grow. And that's a unique thing, that we then can provide those relationships to say, well, look, check this team out, they're fantastic, do you want to bring them in, you know. So that is really, I think, unique to our program. It's not just use the equipment we buy, it's use it and we want to see what you do. Show us what you do, come to us and have that open dialogue. And this is why it's been successful that with several internship programs, those students also were offered jobs. And that's fantastic for us.